Were you recording me?
What was that? What did you say?
No, Luigi, I'm serious. This entire time you were recording me.
Um, I mean,
You see, this is what I'm talking about. You've been so obsessed with your shorts recently that you just don't care. You don't care about what other people think. You know? Is it?
what are you going on about?
We arrange specific times to film and to interview before. This is a direct violation of my privacy. Do you not understand that?
Calm down. It's not that serious.
No, it is. It is serious. It is. That's what's been so annoying. So stop recording. You can't use any of this footage for testing.
No, I can't. I can't. Yeah.
I'm serious. I've given you the artwork and the scenes I've agreed to film. This is a completely different story. I don't want to see any of this footage anywhere. Bye.
That made my head hurt. I'm still gonna use it. I don't care. My name is Luigi Peñate, and this is the first time I'm recording footage I won't end up editing. So, make me look good.
My name is Saif Khalid. I'm documenting this to preserve footage for my testimony for the case I'm presenting.
I'm not gonna say they're in the wrong or I'm in the right. I understand that's a bit unprofessional and immature. I just think there's a drastic difference in our characters. You know, like the way art operates or just perspectives overall. I've never been bothered by that. I have no ill will, really. I understand how affected the other side may be, but I have no harmful intentions. Just uh, in any scenario where I'm attacked, by all means, I will defend myself.
On May 20th, 2021, Luis Peñate recorded me without my consent during what was originally intended to be a private call and proceeded to upload the footage to his YouTube channel. If he fails to delete the video, I will be moving forward and looking into taking legal action. I understand I'm here to try telling my full side, but I don't find it necessary to go all the way back to when we first met.
Seth and I first met when we were added to this group chat. It's called Film Talk. After a couple months, we became super close. You know, we had a lot of common interests. And since then, we've had our moments of discord. He was always super whiny about what he thought wasn't appropriate. Whereas for me, words are just words. Nothing should be taken so seriously. Fast forward a couple years later, and I started working on my short films.
For the past few months, I had been helping out Luigi with his short films. I offered my help, and he would come asking for more. That's completely fine. I had no problem with that. I made a number of posters for him, whether they were official or just mock posters. But there was an undeniable change in his character.
As I'm writing, later on filming, and later on editing, I tried doing all my own stuff. I was learning how art can flow from one stroke of a brush to another. like the flow of scenes. I started to realize the potential in certain sequences where ultimately I had to execute them discreetly.
It was an invasion of privacy, what he did with that footage. If you were to just accept that and find an ounce of respect in him to delete that footage, that would have been a good start. There's just a lack of common decency, and for him to parade around the way he does, he's far from humble. So until he understands that, I see no room for growth, and his opposing views about simple respect say enough. That's all I have to say about that.
I think I did what I had to do, and it came out beautiful. Testing is exactly the way I wanted it to be because of that. Right now, Abdel, the reason I'm recording, I don't know what he's going to do with the footage, but he told Seth to record himself too. Whatever he does with this, I just want to tell my side. He told me not to worry because he wants to organize this like a session between the three of us. He's going to talk to Seth, and I don't want to jinx myself or anything, just unironically. You will never be able to understand the depth of crafting an artwork if the sacrifices are impossible to overcome.
I just was messaging Abdel, and he wanted me to record this, just reading out the transcript from when we were texting, just for the video he's making, whatever it is. Let me start. So Abdel first said, I've already talked to Luigi about this. I just want you to know I'm not taking sides or anything, but I wanted to talk to you both. Then I said, I'm here to listen, but there's really no use trying to talk to him like that, at this point, because honestly there isn't. Then he said, I've talked to him and he's given me his word he's not sharing anything about this to anyone. He's kept it to himself. My concern is, and I'm telling you this because I want to make sure this doesn't escalate to a drastic extent, are you sure you're looking into legal action? To which I replied, I've thought about it and I've done the research. If there's even a 1% chance he's going to continue this kind of toxic behavior towards people who've helped him, legal action would definitely shut him up. I've seen it before. Then Abdel tried saying, just to bring this to light, testing has already been out for 4 days, I think. Don't you think everyone has already watched? It was a valid point, but then I said, it's not even that I'm humiliated or anything. I know I didn't say anything bad, but I could have. I could have said something on accident. He still would have gone forth and used me to perfect whatever he wanted to make. Then Abdel said, I just wanted to tell you both that I want to arrange a session with you guys. Maybe it can settle some things. To which I said, well, basically repeating myself. Like I said, there's no reasoning with someone who thinks like that. Then Abdel ended it with saying, one session to talk things out, and maybe another one to come to conclusions on how all this can end. It won't take too much time out of any of our days, so until then, just try to remain peaceful or distant, whichever you're most comfortable with until we talk. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst idea, but I'm almost positive it's just gonna be him saying something which gets me mad, and then him trying to make me seem like I'm overreacting.
Pause that. Okay. Mind if I record?
No.
Okay. So, as of lately, I've been dealing with some stuff because I got into some trouble, right? The kid at the end of testing that FaceTime call, the scene was recorded without him knowing, because that was the entire point where I was trying to get a genuine reaction. But once he found out, I probably shouldn't have even said anything. Once he found out, he flipped. So now, I mean, I went forward to even post the video because it fit perfectly. So once I posted it, he got real butthurt, I guess. I don't know. Well, the point is he's pursuing legal action against me. So.
It's illegal to record a call without them knowing, bro.
Okay, but since you're Mr. I took a law class, I'm curious as to what my best move would be.
take down the video.
No. Okay. So you're not getting it. The last thing I'm gonna do is take down the video, right? Like, what else is there? Like, what's my best defense?
You're the idiot who doesn't have a defense. Just take down the video.
Yeah, you don't have a conversation with this guy while he's playing it, whatever. You see why you appear less and less in my thing?
Alright. This is my first time on a Zoom call, so sorry if I pressed the wrong buttons.
Where's that though?
Killed in action.
I'm not gonna say anything else until he comes.
Well, actually, he said he couldn't make it, but that his presence would have been most likely unfitting, anyways. So he told me to read his introduction on his behalf, and I'm not making this up, so don't think that I'm joking. Seth, if Luigi doesn't delete the video off his channel, you will be looking into legal action, correct? Is that correct, Seth?
That is correct.
He says, after Seth responds, Luigi, what is your response? Well, I'm scared for my life. They call me a promising young man, I just hope my life isn't thrown away, but I think I'll be fine because I know the law.
What does that mean?
It means I know the law.
Really? So you know that in the state of California, it's illegal to record a call without the consent of all parties.
Yeah, that's pretty convenient that you have to pull it up. What if it doesn't apply to this since technically, just technically, we were on a FaceTime call and I have to prove.
A call is a call.
Well, you should just take that into consideration, That's just me.
This is the problem. You're treating everything like a joke again.
Bro, you're trying to sue me. How does this entire thing not feel like a joke to you?
Not when there's a serious matter regarding a person's legal right to privacy at hand.
You're acting like I doxed you, man. No one's gonna nuke your house.
You lack basic self-respect. Okay, you should be ashamed of yourself.
What is there to be so ashamed about?
Well, you've become the very thing you mocked. What was it again? What was creative vision? How long did that change take? It's like that character was never even a character. You're a hypocrite.
I don't know why you're so against me when I'm the one who's actually been working. I've been making things.
Do you understand the differences in our positions? I'm still in high school. When did you graduate? Last year? You haven't even done a thing.
4 projects, but who knows how many more?
For who? Who's this
Built.
portfolio for? I think you learned that word last week, huh? You don't even know what it means. Not to mention you started that in what, February this year? So all those months you spent after you graduated, what? Wasted. So unorganized, and you want everyone to think you know everyone's next move. You don't even know your own.
What are you trying to do? Like, what's your point? You're sad I don't have a job yet?
My point is, I'm not going to deal with someone who's pretty much 18, doesn't know how to drive. Stop pretending you're something, try prioritizing the right things.
I've studied you, Seth. I've seen where your mind's at. I've seen your ideas, your concepts, No one's gonna want to be the one to tell you this, but since I'm here under these circumstances, I can confidently say, yeah, you won't make it anyway.
drop the affect. Okay, you could have easily stopped it right there. But whatever complex you have, you just had to say another stupid thing, didn't you? We both know, well, no matter what Abdul wants to do with this footage, people are gonna want to watch because of my involvement, not yours.
Which means I'm probably playing my cards, right? But
No, not at all. That's so ironic coming from the guy who can only tell a story if it breaks into some self-aware segment. Let's not forget the forced biblical references, right? What is this, Louis Snyder? I mean, it's funny. I don't know much about your religion, but how can you force it into your work when the way you act is the opposite? I don't get it, but I'm trying to. I've stopped trying to understand your arrogance. I find it hard to believe you consider your stuff to be short films when they're just YouTube skits at this point.
I'm pretty sure I have the receipts of you begging to be a part of them, but when are you gonna be able to call for a final session? I mean, I'll be out tomorrow with my mom, so if you want to do it on Monday, actually, I'll be free.
You know, tell your mom we'll send her something.
Sure.
I've known Luigi for about 5 years. Ever since he started the Geek Team, I've known him. He was always joking. He's a jokester. I don't recall a serious moment with him. He was always trying to make people laugh. He just finds humor in everything, you know? And Seth, on the other hand, I met him a few times, and from what I remember, he's just a very aggressive guy, and not in the good way.
You know, I've known both of them since they were added to Film Talk. To me, their friendship seemed a bit disingenuous at times. You could tell one found some things funny while the other one didn't, vice versa. But that was a pretty common thing among us. I also can't exactly say I like either of them, but I'm not ready to say that publicly just yet.
I'm pretty sure this is a serious thing because Luigi would have sent me some picture in the shower on Snapchat referencing whatever's going on. Seth doesn't actively talk to me like he used to either. Last I heard of him, he was trying to rally followers on an Instagram post, but he doesn't really have that much followers, so didn't really do anything. I understand what's going on with both sides. Personally, I don't really mind being recorded, but that's just me. And I get that Luigi doesn't really understand the concept of privacy, so I don't know.
From what I remember, they were inseparable. Sometimes they even became insufferable. But anyone around that energy loved them for it, and when one said something funny, the other was always there to compliment the joke and add on to it. It was beautiful. In some ways, it was even symbiotic. It was really nice to be able to witness that from some online friends. I think another thing that was really special is that they lived just under 2 hours away from each other. They have yet to meet up despite being so close. Hopefully this doesn't prevent them from ever doing so. It's a little hard to believe what's going on, but maybe it's just that nothing lasts forever.
Hello again. I wasn't told to record new footage like this, the same way I was a few days ago, but I don't know, even if I end up keeping this for myself, I thought I should document this, immortalize me owning up to my mistakes, and I don't know, it might be like, it might turn out to be like a turning point in my arc. Throughout the day, Adele sent me videos that her friends sent in. I don't know how long it took for him to get those, but I don't know, it helped kind of like come to terms with things. It was nice to see them pitch in, and you know, the stuff they had to say was like it had meaning to it for me. I understand I become kind of like a mess when it comes to discerning what's a character and what's not. I'd just say that everything that led up to this moment, or these past moments, like, I don't want to say wake up call, but I just don't like knowing I've harmed a friend in any form. Normally, if I really wanted to, I could continue this. I could go on for who knows how long, but I think that's the problem, and well, I know it's the problem. Like, so far, yeah, it's been quite the ride. Like, this stuff he was going on about yesterday, the driving and the YouTube skit thing. Like, wow. Wow. I just think it's a reminder almost about how you can't claim to be self-aware if you don't know and understand the things people say about you before they even say it. I understand I've dragged this on for way too long. I mean, just the concept itself was funny for me, you know, like this rivalry over nothing. I've wasted everyone's time, basically. And the only way I can, the only way I can make up for that is, I don't know, speeding it up, I guess. So the next call tomorrow, I just hope I can set my arrogance aside and my childishness aside, right my wrongs, right? Technically, everyone already saw testing, right? But no, there is no but. It's just the fact that deleting it won't do a thing. So I don't want to be the one to bring that up. I'm just gonna sit, like, I don't know. I'll delete it, I guess. If he wants it that bad, I'll delete it. But I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know. That's what he said. So I just hope I can make up for it, I guess. I don't know. It's been way too long, basically. I'm sorry. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
Welcome back. I didn't think you were gonna accept the invitation, so thank you. This time Abdel told me to start with the question: did you both watch the videos received over the weekend?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did too. And do you have anything to say about it?
Not really.
All right. Well, I liked it. Feel touching, put things into perspective, made me realize a lot of things. So like, long story short, I think I'm gonna be calling it quits.
Is this a joke?
No, I'm serious. I'll take it down. I was done after testing. Like, I thought I was done after testing. I didn't mean to take it this far, and I just think we've had enough screen time. You know, I guess.
Wait, you're sure?
You wanted it taken down. No?
Yeah, but
Well, I talked to Abdel this morning, and he said his original idea for all this footage was to stitch it all together to make a project out of it. But since we're ending on these terms, I asked if he could send the footage my way to see what I can do with it, you know? So, like, I have no idea how to market this, but yeah, I guess Seth, I would like to, on footage, I would like to apologize. I should have realized earlier how rude I was being. I guess I just got too into character. Really wasn't worth it. I let it get to my head, and I didn't mean to genuinely hurt you. I know I can't take back my actions, having already uploaded it and everything, but if there's anything that I could do for you, just let me know.
Thanks. You don't have to take down the video. Yeah, I just needed the apology, but
You okay?
yeah. Look, I didn't think this was gonna happen.
No, I get that it's anticlimactic, but anything to not have the freaking feds show up at my door.
Yeah, yeah. Look, if you said if there's anything you can do for me, just I sent something in the mail.
To me?
Yeah, technically, since you apologized, just do me a favor, just throw it out when it gets to. Don't open it. Don't open it.
Is it hate mail?
Look, something like that. Just don't open it. Okay, it's all right. Just forget it. Just throw it away, but not in your house, like outside in like a dumpster.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Like I don't mind if you're sending a whole letter full of vulgarity. It wouldn't be the first time actually.
No, just throw it away, please. So are we done?
Yeah. You give me permission to use all the footage of Bill's gathered? Make something?
What are you gonna call it?
I have an idea right now, but do you consent?
Yeah, sure. Just only the footage that's been gathered up until this. Nothing after, right?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it like cut to black when I apologize.
Okay. Then yeah, this is the end. Yeah, sure.
All right. Thanks. Do you think you wanna collaborate on more things in the future?
No.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah. We got it. We got it. Hello. Forgive me I look like this. I heard the door knock and I put the shirt on because I knew I was gonna want to document this. So, I don't want to dox him, but as you can see, that's the lad himself. And that's my name right there. I'll tear the label off first so that I can, be free. No worries. So here we have it. It's pretty light. So Seth told me to just throw this away. But, I'm curious. Because, I don't know, after all we've been through, I thought, why just ignore the final blow, right? I'm assuming it is a final blow. I thought it was gonna be like a hate message, like hate mail. I don't know. Point is, I don't know. I'll open it. Comes out pretty easy. Okay. Okay, so these are my final words. for like a freaking bomb is released. Oh, never mind. Mm.